Hey YouTube, just putting up a video on an observation I made while cleaning my pistol, and a friend of mine, he's over, and I said I'd clean his pistol for him, break it down for him, show him the intricacies. Something I noticed, something that I thought about early on when I was thinking of purchasing Smith & Wesson, was the differences between the lines. And I eventually decided on the mp9 just because of reviews. Everyone was happy with it. Nobody had any issues. No failures to feed, no failures to eject. But on cleaning them, I noticed a few things, namely I almost want to say hardiness of the M&P. The top number you see is the frame thickness at the rail. I didn't pull out the specifications on either one. I had my calipers here. I said, hey, let me just see what numbers I come up with. And I've got 0.145 inches on the M&P9 frame thickness on the rail, and I chose this portion of the rail that the gun's actually going to ride on. As far as durability, I mean, it's might be splitting hairs at this point based on pressures and how rough the gun rides, but to me that's something. You know, the bigger the better. And on the SW9ve, I got a frame thickness of 0.107 inches. Not a huge difference, you might think. I mean, we're talking hundredths of an inch, but that's more meat. That's more metal. To me, that's the difference between riding down the road in an SUV and riding down the road in a Toyota. They're both great guns. They've proven to be reliable for both of us. But that's just one observation I made. Second one is the bearing rail. I call it the bearing rail. There's probably another term for it, but the front section that the slide rides on. Let me see if I can get it in focus for you. This piece here, right here. On the SW9ve, the 0.4 inches. Visually, that kind of stuck out as soon as I stripped his gun down, and I something's different here. On the mp9, 0.510 inches, which to me, the more pieces in contact between the frame and the rail through the whole function, once again, it's like driving an SUV compared to a Toyota going down the road. Something happens, I want that extra meat and metal. So that's just one observation I had within the Smith & Wesson line. Like I said, I think they're both great guns. Neither of us have had any issues with it, failure to eject, failure to feed. But if I were to go out right now and they had two of these in the showcase, I without a doubt would choose the mp9. Mine came with a thumb safety. I like that tactile safety feeling, and just it's proven reliability. So if you had any questions about that, feel free to comment, or if you like it, and if you want to subscribe. It's not just guns. It's funny voices. It's not just funny voices. It's guns. So once again, showing you the differences between these two guns, and have a good Sunday, kids.